This is how you lose Operation Leviathan. PvE hard, like pretty much all my other videos. If it's not on hard, I make a note in the description or title. To be fair, I made some mistakes in this, some reasonably large ones. I didn't approach the first base from the right angle, and I take full responsibility for that. It was stupid. On the other hand, it was the only move we had. Because as you'll quickly see, even people that have seemingly that should know better by now, they prefer to farm damage. Let me show you what's going on. You cannot just rush through here. Watch what happens to our Leopard 2A6 who tries to just rush through here. It's hilarious. He doesn't get far. Oops, falling damage. Oh, maybe not. Fair enough. 2A6 got lucky there. I can't normally jump off that runway. But now look. B1 Draco. Farming damage. T14 Armada. Farming damage. And getting destroyed, too. He just got hit. See how the Sabo, that's what a successful Sabo impact looks like. Can't really see, but there's definitely a hole there. This Ulrich guy's extremely retarded. Ulrich shouldn't be playing this game. He's extremely, extremely stupid and needs a lobotomy, among other things. Large metal rod up the anus would be good too. So now notice, B1 Draco and Tier 15 farming damage. If they wanted to go for the cap without dealing with his enemies, they could. In fact, they saw me. I went all the way down here. All the way down here. And all those vehicles are quick in a straight line, so it's not like they can't get there in time. Still farming damage. Not even moving up quickly. Still farming damage. Challenger 2's even farming damage too. Now, honestly, Leopard 2A6 shouldn't have been here. He should have been approaching from here. This rock wall right here. This is where you should approach from. But, again, you can't always... Again, now I understand that, maybe the Challenger 2 launched into the game or loaded in a little late. Okay, fine. But don't just go and farm damage! Because if you farm damage and don't go for the primaries, you don't make any money on this, no matter how much damage you farm. You will not make money if you lose the radio towers. Or you will not make very much money. Yeah, you can lose all 3 of them. You shouldn't. If you want to make any money. So yeah, I'm looking out for the team's best interest. And yeah, again, I'm approaching from the bad angle. I totally get that. But look at how long it took for these guys to get there. Because they... lazy. Useless. Retarded. Yep, they go to farm damage. So I'm like, hey, you know what, whatever. We can still hopefully, possibly, maybe pull this one out. Nope. 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 You'll see why. Oh, look at that skill. Didn't even need to aim in his gun or anything. This is why I don't like dealing with AI in close proximity and... yeah. It's just... And these arbitrary weak spots are stupid as well. They should literally go die in a fire. It's not fun. Now, here's why you want to push from this way. You can't get outflanked, but you can outflank them. And outflank them very nicely. Because they come from here, they come from here, they don't come from here. They come from here, though. But again, you're always behind them. You're enveloping them, in other words. So, not looking too good. Our Leopard 2A6 has already used his field retard kit. And the sad thing is, despite farming damage early on, I have still done more damage than the T14 and the Challenger 2. The only one I didn't do more damage on is the B1 Draco, just because it has such high DPM. Now here, this is what I mean about the AI being really, really retarded. I crested a hill quickly, and it made the suspension bounce a little bit. And he was able to get a shot on my underbelly for like 900 damage because T14. I can't get a good angle on it here, but it was silly. Now the reason I was going over here so aggressively is because I noticed the artillery is going for the Draco. And he got the one down south. He already took out that artillery, and also maybe I can get to the other secondary. So I'm pushing. I'm pushing as hard as I can. Because I know what's the one thing that can lose a PvE mission for a team, even at Tier 10? artillery. And maybe, if I just spot it, maybe that'll be enough for them to get shots on it. Probably not. I'm probably just going to have to charge the artillery. It's the only avenue we've got, and plus it's on the way to the next radio tower to defend. But again, as you will see, this doesn't go according to plan. In fact, none of this, as I'm still damaging the T-14. There's a 2A6. I'm like, do I have to engage him? Artillery misses me. Here, I probably should have thrown down smoke. Yeah, what I should have done here, throw down smoke, run this way. I didn't do that. At the time, it didn't seem like that big of a deal. I'm like, oh, he's probably not going to direct hit me. Besides, I've got shots at this Leopard 2A6. What if these other tanks... Because notice how Leopard 2A6 isn't shooting me. What if the Challenger 2 can help me get fire in that artillery, if we just move up quick enough? No. Watch carefully. Sky Cancer! And that's it. With 200, I didn't realize how little health I had. With 250 health, they don't even need to penetrate. They don't need to hit you directly either. Now notice, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Not getting there quick enough. Let's just say we lose that radio tower. Or do we? I don't quite remember. They get a lot of tanks on it, though. Now notice, they still haven't pushed the artillery. Draco should be back all the way here. Take out the artillery and put fire on that cap, or on that radio tower. Instead, he's pulled up here, farming damage. You see a common problem here. Oh, look, I'm farming damage, and I just got oh my gosh, he just got HE penetrated by the 2A... Is that a 2A6? Yep, and then 589, and then 381 because they hit the turret there. This is what I mean. And again, drives right past the artillery. Drives right past the secondary. This guy's not paying attention. This guy's being retarded, just like everyone else. T-14, trying to hit enemies here when all he has to do... Challenger 2 is starting to get the right idea. He's trying to get a better angle on these things. Also, again, notice how, despite the fact we still have a Baz tank, Draco still hasn't gone for the artillery. Don't worry, it gets better. I can't engage any more targets here. Let's reload. And not find the artillery. Oh, look! That's Leopard 2A6, not the artillery. Yeah, whatever. No. Artillery is not a yeah, whatever type of... No, artillery kills you and makes you lose PvE missions. Period. And to see... he's out of position and getting shot. Because he's bad. Let's fast forward a little bit. Artillery's still alive, as I made that abundantly clear. Now notice what they do. Notice how, instead of moving to the next objective, which I can't quite see where it is yet, it's going to change soon. Instead of going and trying to get ahead of these things, not only do they wait until it ends, but they stick around after to farm damage. Challenger 2 is the only one who's even trying to get something done, and he's taking too long of a run. Even Challenger 2, I give him credit for being somewhat smart. He was still being very stupid. He's trying to farm damage on a Ramka. Draco takes a very, very wrong route. He shouldn't be doubling back. What is he doing? There's nothing there. That is not... He means to be overgoing this way. Because there's artillery over here in a secondary. So he should be going there anyway. He should not be anywhere near Aurora. He should not be anywhere near where he is. He should have been long past here 25 seconds ago. Because he's a lazy shithead who likes to farm damage just like T-14. Just like Challenger 2. I'll go Challenger 2 to a lesser degree, although you're quickly seeing this is what happens. Oh, look, the artillery hit him for a little bit there, too. This Challenger 2's a retard. He's like, oh, we're out of time. Oh, no, let's get, enemies by a Ramka for almost 1,600 damage. Yeah, I can math. And so now, now the Draco is more than halfway towards the secondary. If he kept going, he would have made it. But now look what it is. He doesn't go for the artillery. He doesn't... I think he only kills one of the artillery. There's still the one in the north that's still alive. And the artillery in this mission, you gotta kill it quick. You gotta kill them while you're in the area, otherwise it's a long drive back. And now look, this is the best part. Gets caught on the missile. Gets caught on the missile again. Oh. And... Oh. Oh, he does get the secondary. Okay. Well, we got 2 out of 3. That's why we made some money off this in spite of things. Now. Pause again. I keep doing this, but it's to show a point. How many artillery have they destroyed yet? Hint. It's between -1 and 0. 0. 0, 0, 0. There are 2 artilleries down here. There's at least 1 up here, and perhaps 1 over here. None of them have been destroyed. And T-14's like, oh, I'll be fine. I'll just farm damage. Challenger 2 says, I'll be fine. I'll use field retard and farm damage. Okay. Are you going to farm damage? You getting hit for 300? How about 285? Draco is mostly to blame for not going for the artillery. Again, if I was alive and I had support, I would have gone for it, and I was in the process of going for the 2 in the north. Uh-oh. Draco is caught out of position. Draco die. Don't worry, it's just beginning. Don't you worry. This team's collapse is on its way. Get a better view. Now, artillery still have 651. That was an artillery penetrating shot on the Leopard 286's engine deck. What is going on here? What is going on here? Artillery's getting very close to killing one of them. 336 to the Challenger 2. Yeah, you want to burn another field retard kit? Oh, wait. Already burned. Oh, and yeah, artillery can set you on fire, too, especially when it hits the engine deck, because if you'll see, Challenger's fuel tank's damaged now. So now, finally, the T-14 is thinking, oh, crap, I should do something. Oh, too late. Challenger 2 is going to get outflanked and overrun. You can have all the field retard kits in the world, but if you're getting hit from 3 sides and getting artillery so you can't run away and you're getting caught out of position and getting caught flat-footed, that's it. HE penetrations from behind. Can't do anything about it, so he just sits there and takes it in the booter. T-14 takes a series of hits. Let me just pause. Look at how fast the T-14's health went down. Enemies got some easy side shots on him. In fact, I can see one of the holes right here. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's a weird angle, but he's definitely taking damage. He was at 1,500 before, so he probably took one from the 90 MS. Took one from the Challenger 2. Keep watching. It gets better. Oh, there we go. T-14 uses his field retard kit. Challenger 2 is getting artilleried and HEI'd and saboed. Challenger 2's dead. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. T-14's like, oh, don't worry. I'll be a target. 658 damage from T-90. Now, he makes a mistake here. Well, he makes a lot of mistakes. If he's going to do this, he needs to go all the way back. He shouldn't have approached from that direction anyway. He had time, but instead, he gets taken for 9... You saw that 947 from the T-90 MS right over here. Critical hit to the engine. Dead. Leopard 2A6, artillery dead. At this point, I have no kind things to say about this team. Every single one of those tanks contributed to us failing. And I explained we could have avoided all of this if you didn't farm damage and you hit the artillery early like I was trying to do. I was the only one working towards doing work on this team. And yeah, they'll say, oh, we farmed so much damage. Okay. Didn't matter. The fact that I did more with my Leopard 2A7 with relatively... I think I was just got to crew level 2 on it. I wasn't very long into my 2A7 ownership. I did more towards accomplishing that mission than all of those tanks combined. I made less mistakes. I did less damage technically, and that's fine. And yeah, I made my mistakes. I'm not approaching that first rated tire from the correct angle, and I'll take full responsibility for that. But notice how nobody else... I don't see anyone else pitching in and trying to pull their weight. And it's sickening the people that get all the way to tier 10. Now, yeah, you could say, oh, they must have just Seal clubbed. You have a seal club for a long, long time, because just to get to a tier 10, look at how much gold rep you need to convert just to get a tier 9 unlock token. Okay, and then you have to go further, because you have to do a tier 9 to get a tier 10 unlock token. See? So either these people have so much money to burn and are such great seal clubbers, they don't need to really learn how to play. Or they just never learned in the first place, because they're really, really stupid. Let me go to the... where is it? Is it this one? I think it might be this one. JB2K. Ulrich. Mataris to a lesser degree. And Modron. Terrible. You see any of them in a lobby? Team kill them. They don't deserve to play because of how bad they are. Their inability to do basic operations and willingness to do things like farm damage for no good reason. They're dead to me. All of them.